This is Thor, and this is him as a LEGO minifigure. And today I'm going to unbox, assemble, and electrify a bunch of Thor minifigures, including versions LEGO would never officially make. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, I need to film my LEGO skyscraper with every Thor big fig and minifigure we unbox. From Loki to Hela to all the other characters in the Thor movies. Anyways, LEGO. Now Thor's one of the most iconic Avengers ever. He's been in 8 Marvel movies, from the first Thor to Ragnarok to Endgame to Love and Thunder, except Civil War. And LEGO has made a ton of official Thors, from comic Thor to Ragnarok Thor to even Fat Thor. But there's some LEGO hasn't made, so I went online and ordered a bunch of minifigures from the Dark Realm, and we're gonna open each of them to see if they are low-key bad or worthy. Anyways, let's go get them. Oh, and by the way, in each pack is gonna be a part for a big fig that we're gonna have to complete that are at the top of our tower. So make sure to subscribe and let's get building. All right, let's just push this guy over here and we're gonna grab out our first pack. All right, let's see who's inside this pack. Oh shoot, it's Endgame Thor. So this isn't quite like the most iconic version of Endgame Thor. This is the one where he's not like initially like shirtless and fat. This is just the one where he's like invited back to join the Avengers but not suited up. So basically how he's dressed for most of the movie, including the time travel sequence. And he's got one face and his hair, and he even comes with Jonathan. What is the name of Thor's hammer?
Jonathan?
No, anyway, Bathrobe Thor is pretty cool, and we're gonna put him somewhere in the city. There's a little bookstore right here that I wanna just kind of have him walking out of. Yeah, I feel like he belongs here. Basically a storybook character, so it makes sense. Anyways, let's go and grab our next pack. All right, let's see who's inside. Oh shoot, we have another Thor. Well, kind of. This looks like Jane. Yeah, see, it's a woman. Whoa, this is detailed. All right, so we have the cape, which fits over this minifigure really nicely. And then we also have her face. That's one face we got. And then we have the helmet. Oh, sweet. I love Natalie Portman. She's awesome. And then we also have, of course, Mjolnir again. I like these plastic capes. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I like that they look more accurate. And I like that it works with the hairpiece really well, because that's really hard to nail down with both these pieces. See, look, the cape even has little like moldings here, so that way it accommodates the hair. Bro, that's so creative. Anyways, I'll give her a 9 out of 10. Where do I put her? I'm gonna make a squad of like the main cast, so I'm gonna put her all the way up here, and we can grab our next pack. I find it a little weird we haven't gotten any of our big fig parts yet, because there should be one coming in like every pack. Oh sweet, it's another Thor. And this one looks like Endgame Thor, or Ragnarok Thor. I think it might be Ragnarok Thor. All right, we have the plastic cape, we have him with his eye patch, and we also have him with his regular eye, so I don't know which version this is. I think this is Ragnarok Thor, because it still comes with Mjolnir, but I feel like he lost Mjolnir by this point, right? By the time he lost his eye. Yeah, Hela took out his eye, but that was before he lost Mjolnir. So I don't remember the chronology very well, but this one looks pretty solid. 9 out of 10. Bring me Thanos! All right, let's open the next pack. All right, we're dumping. Let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Oh yes, finally, big fig part. Oh, and we also got another Thor. Okay, this one came with a paper or a cloth cape. I don't even know what you call this material. It's not entirely cloth and it's not paper, but it feels about as thin as paper. And then we've got this, and we got this, and we got, is this supposed to be his new hammer? Bro, what is this? You know, this is definitely Ragnarok Thor. And I think the head we got is Ragnarok Thor too. It looks low-key like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now first, what do we do with this one? Because we just unboxed one like a second ago. You know what, we'll put him up here so he can stay here. And then I'm more concerned with what we do with this boy. And we're just going to tag it on to the big fig. The big fig already has his cape and this little Technic pin, so that's good. Then we also have Loki up here. So we're gonna keep unboxing and hopefully we'll be able to complete them all. Oh, I'm so excited to see who's in this one. Me too, Walter. All right, you could watch with me. All right, we're gonna just crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Yo, it's Loki. Yo, and we got a giant bicep. Okay, let's tag that on first. All right, and we're just gonna plug this in here. Bada boom. We have more complete Loki than we did before. All right, let's build him. The first thing we have are the legs. Then we have the torso. And whoa, he looks epic. All right, and then we have the cape. And then lastly, we have this green-eyed version and this like normal-eyed version. So we're gonna use normal-eyed version for now. And then we have 2 head options. We have this hair, which looks really cool, and we have this one, which has the Loki horns. So I'm gonna do this one just because it looks cool. And then he also comes with his scepter. Oh no, Loki, wait. Oh. Bro, the horns keep falling off. We're giving him the normal hair. You know what? Nope, he's getting the horns. All right, now where are we gonna put this boy? I high-key wanna put him somewhere like important, but not too important. So we're gonna put him like right here, right in between this explosion. He looks great. Honestly, I like him. And we're gonna get into our next pack. I don't know the Lokis as well as I know the Thors, just to clarify. So if I get it wrong, it's not my fault. All right, let's see what's inside here. Oh, yep, we got a hand. And we got another Loki. Okay, Loki, this one actually looks fire. All right, he also comes with a cape. And this time he comes with black horns instead of the gold ones, but it has these little gold highlights on it. And then he also comes with this angry head and a less angry head. And I'm using this hair. The issue is the hair just doesn't work super well with the cape. Like, it's a real issue. Like, bro, it's not working. Like, it doesn't even work with the normal torso. So maybe the other one works better. Yeah, this one at least works better with the cape, so I guess we gotta do that. All right, and then he comes with this like green magical energy that kind of looks like Sith lightning, and he has not one of those, but two. Bro, and he's sharp. All right, now this one I feel more comfortable putting up top with Jane. Yeah, he feels legit. And we also have this black glove, which I'm honestly just gonna put here, and we have a more full portion of Loki done. And now with that said, we could open probably our next pack. All right. Bro, it's another Loki. Bro, how many Lokis are we gonna get? This is Loki crazy. Oh, okay, this one looks like, I don't even know what version. Like I said, I'm bad with Loki variants. But this one doesn't even come with the other hair option. It's just screamy gold metal Loki with his scepter. Honestly, I like this one better than the one we just put on the roof. Definitely 10 out of 10 material for sure. All right, we're gonna put this here, bada boom. And then we're gonna put this one right over here. Sweet, poor bro. Anyway, I think it's time that we crack open the next pack. I swear if it's another Loki. Oh no, it's Thor. Oh, and we got a Thor part. We got his hand. Yo, it's bro Thor. He comes with his pants, and this is after he put on a shirt, so that's good. And then he comes with his sunglasses. This is like when he's explicating about the Infinity Stones and how he would take one out of his girlfriend.
Oh, you know, Jane and I aren't even dating anymore, so...
And all that stuff, that whole scene. And bro, look, he has toes. Doesn't even have sandals on. Bro's just raw dogging. Oh, and he's got a beer bottle. Fire. All right, this is my actual favorite version of Thor we've unboxed so far, so I know where I want to put him. We're going to have the Society for Chubby Thors that hang out by the bookstore. That they'll have like anonymous alcoholics meetings. And meanwhile, we have a whole hand here. So we're just going to put this right here and crack open our next pack. All right, let's open this one. Oh, that's a Hela. Good minifigure. See, it's Hela. So that's the name of the character, guys. I didn't say anything bad. All right, now we're going to put this here, and then this one's gonna kind of look like the official minifig. Yeah, look at that. It's this whole like rubbery piece. It doesn't fit on the head. Oh, okay, it does fit on the head super well, actually. And she comes with the swords, which she could just kind of will into existence. That's like her superpower. And then she also comes with a battle axe. I mean, who doesn't want a battle axe with their sister? Oh, she looks good. I kind of like, I could get behind it. You know, I think I'm gonna put her like right over here, just because these two are kind of like from the same like universe. And I could grab our next pack. All right, let's dumperoo this bad Larry. Oh, no way, this is Christian Bale's character. Okay, this is Gorr the God Butcher, who is played by one of my favorite actors, Christian Bale, who plays Batman. And we're just gonna put this on, and then he comes with this little shoulder armor, and he comes with a head, as Marvel characters do, and he comes with a sword. Oh, bro, get on that, come on. So his job is to kill gods for a living. And also, important note, he's got the dogs out too. Bro, you can see his whole foot with the tattoos and everything. I think those are tattoos. I don't know. I didn't watch Thor Love and Thunder. Marvel kind of irked me after She-Hulk, and I never really wanted to watch a new thing after it. Anyways, I'm gonna put him with the two gods over here, because I feel like he would kill them, because they're both gods, lowercase g. And we're going to open this next pack. Bro, I'm loving the Norse mythology that we're getting out of this video. Yo, what are all these parts? Maybe by the end of this video, we'll make Florida Man a god. All right, we have another hand for Thor. That's good. Then we have this torso. That looks great. And then, all right, so we got this little shoulder plate. We have this. Oh, okay, it's Jane. Bruh, her face looks weird. And then she also comes with hair that doesn't fit with the armor. And she comes with this mask that does fit. Oh, shoot, wait a minute. She comes with the cape. But look at this, ready? Watch this. You can take this off. You put this on. Yo, fire. And she comes with lightning eyeballs. Wait, let's just put this on and we'll have her get a hammer so she could summon lightning. Oh, and it's like the broken Thor hammer too that's been like reassembled. That's so cool. All right, God of Lightning. All right, she looks literally epic. I love that the hair mold just accommodates this so well and it's super detailed. Definitely a top figure. I like this whole mold. I'm high-key putting her over here and we're going to grab our next character. We should be getting more than just these 4 characters. We should be getting more characters. I am hoping we get an arm soon for our boy Thor. Because we're getting lots of accessories, but not a lot of what we need. All right, we got Love and Thunder Thor finally. I think that's what this is anyway. Yeah, he comes with an actual cloth cape. This isn't like a cheapy one. This is an actual cloth. And then he also comes with this, which is really cool. It's like this like neck cape thing, I think. Yeah, I think. I don't know. But we're gonna put him here, and then he can do that. Bada boom, and then he has the hair for it, so we'll keep that down. And then he has his new hammer that was forged in the heart of a dying star made out of Groot's arm, who is also mildly worthy. We also got a giant hammer, which this guy can probably hold, by the way. Let's see, can he hold it? He definitely can. Yeah, he can hold it, but it doesn't belong to him. It belongs to this guy who already has 2 hands and no arms. And I'm gonna put him at the top of the tower so that we can summon as much lightning as possible by the end of this video. So stay tuned. Anyways, if we have Love and Thunder Thor here and Love and Thunder Jane here, we'll put him right over here. Although she has a plastic cape and he has a cloth one. So you know what? Doesn't matter. Let's open the next pack. All right. Bro, is that another Hela? No. Bro, I'm so sick of Hela. I think we've only got 1 Hela, actually. I'm not sick of Hela yet. I'm a little sick of Thor at this point. We're supposed to be getting other characters. Like, what the heck? All right, this is, ooh, what is this material? That's so interesting. All right, I guess this goes on the outside of her. And then we're gonna get this custom face. Do we have another face? Nope, just that one. And then she gets this really rubbery mold that's like, ooh, look at that. She comes with the battle axe again and the sword again, but this one's a little more detailed and looks a little bit nicer. So I know where she's gonna go. We're gonna put her up here with the main cast. Yeah, we're gonna put like all the best versions of characters up here. So if we get a better version, we could just knock them off like Loki. All right, let's dump it. Yes, yeah. We got Korg. I think this is Love and Thunder Korg. Yeah, look at his feet. Bro, he looks like an Alaskan like tundra man. And oh, yo, he's got the rams on him. That's so cool. And oh, bro, he looks awesome. I love Korg. Korg and Meek are my favorite characters. I like Doug too. Doug's one of my favorites. Oh shoot, and he also comes with this little battle hammer.
Oh, Meek, you're alive. Oh, Meek's dead.
All right, now where do we put a minifig this epic? This might be the singular best minifig we unboxed in this entire video. All right, we're going to put him at the center of Thor's universe. No, yes, better. That's better. Anyways, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong the next one. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Oh, yes, we have Loki. All right, this one looks a little different because he comes with a bunch of stuff, including these gold arms. What, were these like printed wrong or something? So we have a gray arm here, and we have a black one. That's odd. And then he comes with 2 daggers. Now we've gotten the little green electricity before, so that's not new, but the daggers we haven't gotten, which is kind of stupid because that's like his thing. Like you think Loki, you think randomly summoning daggers. Anyways, he comes with this head, which, ooh. And then he also comes with a cape, and he comes with a face, and he comes with this, and he comes with the hair. That doesn't work with the stupid capes. So I guess we got to do another one of these bad Larrys. And then he comes with all these extra parts I don't know what to do with, so we're just gonna put them to the side. I'm gonna put this Loki here, and then we have to put this somewhere. And I know exactly where to put it. Yerp, bada boom. He's just armless and hairless now, but we can fix that. All right, hopefully we get some new characters though, because I'm getting really kind of sick of Lokis and Thors. I'm not super sick of them. They look cool. Oh, sweet. Okay, this is actually a cool Thor. I'm okay with this one. Look how blue he is. Yo. All right, he's got the blue torso, the blue legs, the cape. He's got this, and he's got this, and he's got this battle axe. This is actually an interesting version of this hammer because it like has like a full-on grip. It's not just like a weirdly molded thing. And I know exactly where I'm gonna put him. This is getting a 10 out of 10, by the way. He looks great. Yes, these 2 look great together because he has that weird cape again. All right, I'll leave those there and we're gonna grab our next Pliggity pack. All right, let's see what's inside, what's inside. Yo, there's some Thor hair. There is also a full Thor minifig. All right, this is like a full-on velvet cloth, which is super cool. And then we also have the lightning eyes and the hair. Get on there, hair. And then he's got this, and yo, look at that. This guy looks fire. Okay, this is what I was talking about with the mold thing. Look how detailed it is. The other one would look more like Lego-fied. This looks sick. You know, I think this one might even have to overtake the other one. Sorry, Epic Thor, but you're going to go. Baby. Poor bro. More importantly, we have hair for the big fig of Thor. Yeah, this is definitely like Infinity War Thor, or maybe even pre-Infinity War. This might be pre-Ragnarok Thor, which would make this like a 7 or 8 year old minifig, which is crazy. Anyway, let's open the next pack. All right, we got a crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. See what's inside. Oh, bro, it's another Thor. Oh, okay, this is a cool Thor though. All right, this one has like a cool chesty like build, and then he also has this and this. This is like almost like Guardians Thor, I think. I honestly don't know which variant of Thor this is, but he looks cool. I like him. Honestly, I kind of want to add him to our squad. All right, he was added to the boys group chat, which is cool. And now we also have an extra arm. And I believe this belongs to Thor, which means we could actually give him his hammer finally. I knocked him out of the tower, by the way, but we're gonna just snap in this part. We're gonna snap in his first hand, and then we're gonna snap in the hammer. Sweet, now we're just one arm short of having a completed Thor. All right, let's grab the next pack. What the? All right, I think this is Zeus. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty positive. He was in Love and Thunder. I'm pretty sure. He does not look super happy, but it's kind of cool that he exists in the MCU, and he comes with this little electric bolt, which honestly I could like use on Flash or something. He looks good. I think I put him with the God Killers. I mean, the other gods. All right, so out of these boys, he's going to go here. Boom, sweet. And that's a new character we got, and we can open our next one. All right, let's crack this boy open. Yes, another arm. Wait, that means we could finish him. All right, first we're gonna do Ragnarok Thor. Yes, wait, we need a cape. Yeah, this is like full on actual Ragnarok Thor minus hammer, which I guess he kind of lost the hammer in the movie. So we got this, we got the helmet. This is like Battle Arena Thor. I always get confused between this one and Endgame Thor. I guess because Endgame Thor is missing an eye and so is Ragnarok one. They basically back up to each other. I mean, Infinity War. All right, sweet. We're putting him over here, 10 out of 10. Let's finish Big Fig Thor. I gotta get him. All right, we have the arm here, and then we have the Big Fig. And then we have our first fully completed Thor Big Fig. Sweet. Don't worry, Loki, you'll get there one day too. All right, we still have some more packs to do, so let's keep going. I'm really hoping we get Valkyrie. Oh shoot, is this another one of these? Bro, didn't we just get one? No, this is one like with the full-on armor plating. This piece. Bro, I love these pieces. They're so cool. And then we got this and this. Bada boom. And we got this. Bada boom. And we got this. Bro, get on there. Bro, the hair does not work. Only the stupid special molded ones work. That's dumb. All right, I'm moving this. And he looks literally awesome. I feel like it molds with this one better than this one. So we're going to just put him over here. And then we're going to put this one over here just because it matches. Boom, squad goals. Anyways, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. All right, I have some theories about who this could be. Oh, no shot. We got two Big Fig parts here, a scepter and an arm. Oh shoot, that means we're close to being done with Loki. But let's build the actual figure. All right, this is gonna be like TVA Loki from the Loki show. I was not a fan of this. Yeah, see, look, it has TVA on the belt. That's cool. And then he's got this, and then he's got his head. And this one we could actually give hair, but he comes with hair options. He could do that. No, ew, yeah, get it away. This is good, although it doesn't work as well as I would like. He also comes with his daggers and a scepter. I'm just gonna give him his daggers. Bro, I like the TVA ties. I'm gonna put him with the gods. Yeah, he's gonna go over here with all these boys, and then we gotta just, I guess, move these out of the way, and we're gonna connect these to Big Fig Loki. Let's bring him down, and then he's just a little bald at this point. All right, we have an arm, we have a hand, and most importantly, we have a weapon. All right, now we're just a little helmet or hairpiece short. No one wants a bald Loki. Anyways, we have 2 bags left, including this one, so let's do this one. All right, let's see who's inside. No shot, it's Hela again. Is this like what if Hela, if like she was good or something? I think that's what this could be, honestly. She did have a cape, just not all the time. So that's cool. And then we get the eyes. All right, then we get the face, and then we get the mask. Wow, that is a sharp plastic. And let's see, we're gonna put this, bruh, this does not work with the eyes at all. All right, let's try this one. Yeah, no, this mold is actually terrible. And then we also have her daggers, which actually aren't terrible. These actually look good, but the head mold is just atrocious. And I wonder, I have a theory. Was this hair that came with Loki supposed to go with her? No. Oh, that's annoying. So we just got this stupid, ugly mask that doesn't work and covers her like eyes halfway. All right, we're gonna put her over here and she could order a white pizza in her white outfit. And we're going to open what is to be our last mystery pack of this video. So now hopefully we can finish off Loki and put all the big figs at the top of the tower. No shot. Bro, we got Valkyrie as the last figure. Finally, a new character. All right, we have this, we have the head, then we have the hair, and then we have the dagger. Bro, they all come with the cool detailed swords. All right, she's great. I know where we have to put her. We're gonna put her next to Korg up here. Bruh, sweet. And then lastly, I'll crown the Prince of Asgard, Loki. Sweet. Now we just gotta summon electricity and power up all the other Thors. So come on, buddy, let's do it.
God of Thunder!
I'm electrified! Anyways, make sure to hit that subscribe button. God bless and stay awesome!